Hello Battlefront fans and YouTubers alike. Today's a pretty big day for Battlefront news because today we're finally seeing the first tidbits of news come out from the internet. Now earlier today I ran across an article that had this bit of news on it that I'm going to read in a few minutes. It actually is some pretty surprising news for me because I didn't expect this to be revealed this early. So let me go ahead and pull up the article and I'll read it so you guys can see the article. I'll also post the link to this article in the description below if you guys want to check it out yourselves. So the title starts off, DICE well into development on Star Wars Battlefront. And it reads, DICE is well into development on the next-gen multiplayer shooter, Star Wars Battlefront. EA Games label president Frank Gabriel has revealed. Gabriel discusses DICE progress on the title during EA's FY14 Q1 earnings call earlier this evening, following the game's announcement at E3 last month. And I quote, "We showed 22 seconds of where we're going with it, and the fan response was very positive," commented Gabriel. "The DICE team is well into development on that product already, so we feel very bullish about our shooter rotation over the next several years. Star Wars Battlefront also has a third-person component to it," Gabriel confirmed, suggesting that the game will retain the previous game's option to switch between first and third-person perspectives. Now that is big news because a lot of fans were concerned if DICE was actually going to implement a third person, and I think that they would be stupid not to. I mean, every single Battlefront game ever made has a third-person option. Battlefront was not made to be first-person, and if it was only first-person, then I would be very disappointed, and it would be just like another Call of Duty game. But they're actually going to do third-person, and I'm very glad by this. I'm also, the other bit of news I want to talk about is it says DICE is already well into development on Star Wars Battlefront. Now that's interesting because they just announced it not too long ago, and so that must mean that they've been working on it even before EA, like programming and all this other stuff. I wonder how far into development they are. Maybe we'll get to see some gameplay or some screenshots or soon, depending on how far ahead in development they are. Well, that's all for today's news. If I see anything else, I'll be sure to post it, so subscribe if you want to get the latest on all Star Wars Battlefront news. Have a nice day.